Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Today I'm taking my second trip of the month to the Lego store. This time I'm going up to London to the Leicester Square store. As it's a Friday, hopefully the Lego store will be a little bit quieter than when I usually go. Very exciting week. The Black Pearl was out today. A few days ago Arkham Asylum was also released, so hopefully I'll get to see those on display. I really want to see the Black Pearl for myself because from the pictures it looks amazing. So I very much hope to see it for myself, along with the Arkham set. Those two I really would like to see. So it should be an exciting day. Let's hope my trains aren't delayed. With just my luck going to London for the trains to be delayed. I can't wait to get to the Lego store. I'm not going to buy a huge amount today. I'm probably going to be buying the Pearl. I may buy the Arkham Asylum. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm on my own today, so that won't mean carrying two big heavy bags of Lego through London. So in all likelihood, I'll probably only pick up the Pearl today, but let's wait to see and see what takes my fancy when I get there. So let's get going. See the Black Pearl for myself for the first time. This one looks absolutely amazing, utterly incredible. The promo looks quite nice in person. I do like the printed dial on the compass. But the Black Pearl itself, yeah, it is magnificent. Wow, does it have presence. You see it as soon as you go walk into the shop. It is just massive. The sense of scale of it, yes, just amazing. Really, really good set. I love the cannon emplacements. The sails are just so tall. Yeah, that is epic. Really, really good. Outstanding. Take a look at all the drawers together in one place. These all look really good next to each other. I have to say, yeah, very impressive. They all scale very nicely. R2 and C3PO in particular are just outstanding. I'm not sure about Chopper. That doesn't do much for me. But seeing the K2 SO again as well, yeah, that looks really, really good. Yeah, I want that at some point. It's on my Lego wish list. Take a look at the Harry Potter Goblet of Fire Brickheads. These look really good. These are on my Lego wish list. Not sure I want to pay £45 for them, but I would like them at some point. This is my first time seeing the Animal Crossing Museum in person. Looks much better in person. I do wish it was better, but it's fine for what it is. Wouldn't pay full price for it, but I do like it. It looks good from the back. Yeah, nice details in there. Just overpriced. This is my first time seeing all the smaller scale Diagon Alley shops together, and they all go very well. Yeah, nice seeing them all laid out next to each other. They look quite fantastic. Not as good as a huge one, of course. And one set I was really hoping to see was Arkham Asylum, and this looks incredible. Wow, what a good looking set. The minifigures just look outstanding. I love the little van that comes with it. Yeah, that is very, very cool. That's a module that really works. Love all the little details in here. That looks excellent. A lot of stickers in this set. Yes, that's a shame. I hope there's some printed pieces, but yeah, there are a lot of stickers by the looks of it. But as a modular building, this looks incredible from every single angle. Yeah, great looking set. That's awesome. After seeing the reveal of this year's Christmas tree, this one is much more acceptable at £40. I think this is a much better value. Yeah, the new one is insane. This one is, yeah, I think I'll be going for this one out of the two. Much cheaper and much more acceptable. One set I was really looking forward to seeing, and I'm pleased seeing it, is the Wally and Eve. That looks fantastic, especially the Wally. That looks amazing. Very, very cool looking set. Yeah, I like that. The Cruella de Vil's car, also in person, looks really good. Much bigger than I was expecting. Very cool, but I won't pay full price for it. Minifigure's nice. The minifigure's nice as well. So back home now after a very lovely day in London. Going during the week, it is noticeable how quiet it is in London. For once, I didn't have to queue to get into the Lego store. I was able to go straight in, which that rarely ever happens. Normally, you've got a queue for quite a while outside. It was busy in store. Don't get me wrong. It was quite packed inside, but no queue to get in. So that was really handy. Saw a lot of good sets on display, and they all look fantastic. The Arkham Asylum looks incredible. The Black Pearl looks massive. That is so impressive. So I was very happy to see a lot of the new sets that I haven't yet seen on display. Some look so good. So in terms of what I picked up, well, I went to the Pick a Brick aisle again. This is becoming a regular habit now when I go to the Lego store. Each store does have different things in stock at different times. So I picked up loads of bits and pieces. I got a load of plates again. I got a load of the green plates this time. A load of these like shield types. I got a load of I did get a load of masonry bricks. So yeah, I got a load of things in there. Quite a few pieces of plants and whatnot. I've got a real full box of bits and pieces in there, so that'll go in my parts bin. I love going to the Pick a Brick aisle now. It's always exciting seeing what stuff's in there, what new stuff's in there. It always rotates. So yeah, this is my regular habit now of going to the Lego store. So I am going to try and look into doing more builds of my own. I'm going to try and build my own sets and make my own designs, or like castle sets and things like that. I'm not typically a creative person, but yeah, okay, I might experiment and see how I get on with them. So always cool to pick up parts. I also went to the minifigure creator aisle where you can build your own minifigures. But at the moment, Lego are doing a Halloween minifigures. So there's the first wave, I think, of 3. I think there's another 3 of them to come in October. So I've got all the Halloween ones. These are really cool. So I've got this minifigure here, as the camera can see it. It's like a mummy wrapped in bandages, comes with a cat. So that's quite a cool minifigure. I'm pleased to get. I really do like the look of this one. I got the ghost type character. I think this looks awesome. I don't think it glows in the dark. I haven't tested it yet, but it doesn't look like it does. But it comes with this little accessory. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's like a ghost thing, but it does look really good. So yeah, that was really cool. And the third one was a little girl who's to go around trick-or-treating. There's a real nice printing on the dress there. It does look fantastic with the hat and hair. It is combined one piece. And looks a very nice looking minifigure. So there will be another 3 of these coming out for October. So I am going to be getting those now. I think it's like, what, £6 to get 3 minifigures? That's another thing I've never really bothered with in the past. But now I found that aisle it's always really too busy in my local store. And I can't stand around trying to build minifigures. But in London, it was very quiet. So yeah, I spent a bit of time putting them together. And yeah, I think I might be doing this on more occasions. Quite not too bad, not too expensive. Say £6 for 3 minifigs, I think it was. So that's pretty reasonable. So yeah, going to the Lego store, I'll be trying to get more minifigures as I go forward. Same with the pick-a-brick aisle. So my wife's going to love me finding these new things. And in terms of promos, well, I did pick up the Sega Genesis controller pad. This looks awesome. This is a really cool promo. I think this has been very popular. I think it's sold out in the UK quite quickly. It is amazing. It really is one of the best gift for purchase Lego I've done this year, or in many years, in my opinion. I love this. It is fantastic. What's really good in this as well, nice little Easter egg in there. You can take the controller bit off, and there's a little Easter egg in there for a Sonic the Hedgehog level. I think this is awesome. Really, really good. I do believe there are stickers in here, so you can have it as Mega Drive. Obviously, in the UK, we had Mega Drive, not Genesis. So that's really cool. That both you can have both. You can have either Genesis or Mega Drive. So I very much appreciate that. I really hope Lego will do a Genesis console, but I think it's probably unlikely. But the fact we got a controller, this was completely unexpected. Yeah, this is really good. Very happy with that. That's, yeah, really good promo. And I only picked up one set this time, and the set that I was going for, which I'm glad I got my hands on, was the Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl. This looks incredible. When I saw it on display, it just has that wow factor. It is so tall, very impressive. Yeah, this looks awesome. Don't get me wrong, it's very expensive at £300. But it looks well worth it. You don't get many like sailing ships like this, and it's just fantastic. I spent a bit of time just looking around the set when it was on display, and I can't wait to build mine. It's just an epic set. We don't get many big pirate ships nowadays, so I think this has been very popular. I do believe on the UK Lego website it's currently on back order. I think it might be the same for the US as well. I think this has been exceedingly popular. So hopefully that will convince Lego to do more of these type sets in the future. I would love to see more Pirates of the Caribbean sets going forward. I think it's probably likely. This has been so popular. I think there's a good chance Lego will do more of the Pirates of the Caribbean ships. At least I really do hope so. But this looks really good. It's a very impressive looking set. Don't get me wrong, it's all black, so it's going to require a lot of dusting, so I need to keep on top of that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it because it is very, very tall. I've got a little section to the right of me on top of my shelving for all my sailing ships. But this one on the actual stand would be too tall, so I might have to work out how I'm going to do it. But hopefully when if I take off the little stand mounts, it'll make it a little bit easier for me to display. But yeah, this looks awesome. Very, very cool. Love the minifigures. Yeah, I can't wait to get stuck into this. Very, very good. Very, very cool set. Yeah, it's easily one of the best sets of that Lego I've done this year, and it's been, yeah, lived up to all my expectations. When I saw this was rumoured to come out late last year, I had high hopes for it, and it looks very good. I'd say very expensive, don't get me wrong. The Disney tax has obviously put the price up on this one quite a bit, but it looks well worth the money, and I'm super excited to I can't wait to build it. It should be a lot of fun. Nearly 3,000 pieces in here. I did also get the promo, of course, the Jack Sparrow's compass. Now, I believe this is going for quite crazy money on eBay. I think this is going for about £100, £120, I think, seeing these being selling for. So I might well sell it. I'm not quite sure why it's going for so much money. There's nothing really exclusive in here. There's no minifigures or anything. Obviously, the compass bit is a printed piece, but yeah, this is going for crazy money on eBay. It did sell out quite quickly on the Lego store. So yeah, obviously this is a lot more valuable than what I was expecting. Maybe Lego didn't make many of them, I'm not quite sure. Maybe Lego weren't quite prepared for the Black Pearl to be as popular as it is, but yeah, as it's on back order already. Doesn't happen too often with new releases nowadays, but at the moment, yeah, it's on back order, and so this and the promo sold out very quickly. So I'm probably going to sell mine, Charles. There's nothing in here I really want. and say if I can get £100 for it, that's really good. It helps offset the cost of buying this because the promo does nothing for me. There's no if there's been many figures in here, that would have been different. So yeah, I might well see that. I might well end up selling this one to help offset the cost. So that looks. So I was really pleased to get hands on this one. Awesome set. Now I nearly did buy Arkham Asylum, but I opted against it simply because I was on my own in London and carrying 2 great big bags of Lego on my own. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. So and there's no real incentive to buy the Arkham Asylum on release day. I know Lego are doing double insider points on Batman sets, but Arkham Asylum, of course, was excluded from double points. Had it been, I would have worked out a way of getting it. But no, Arkham Asylum will wait now. I might wait till the next double insider point event. I do believe in the UK it's going to be going to Smith's, so it probably means it won't likely go on sale, which is a bit of a shame. I was really hoping it might end up at Argos or John Lewis, but as it is, it's going to be going to Smith's by the looks of it, so that probably means not going on sale. So yeah, I'll wait for it. So I will wait for Arkham Asylum, maybe the next double insider points, maybe around Black Friday, maybe I'll go for it then. But it did look very good in person, and I can't wait to get my hands on it at some point, but there's no real incentive to rush out and buy it on day one. I could have got another Genesis controller promo, but yeah, I'm going to wait for that one. So I couldn't carry it all through London on my own. So yeah, I'm going to wait for that. So I won't be spending any more money in September now. That's me done. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's idea set is now available, but that can wait. I can certainly wait to get my hands on that now. No real incentive to buy it on day one. There's no gift for purchase or anything. And yeah, I can certainly wait to get my hands on that in the future. No need to rush out and buy it on day one. So let me know in the comments down below. Have you picked up the Black Pearl yet? Or are you waiting to get it at some point in the future? So please after a like, and if you enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.